Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com and KinseikoCollector.com. I have picked up a handful of nice 90s, 2000s inserts parallels. I want to show them off while I'm putting them in the binder here. So there's probably a little less than 40 or so, maybe around 40, but anyways, here we go. First one is an Alex Rodriguez Spellbound from Zenith. Incredible design. Pops really nicely because of the Dufex technology. I'm a big sucker for Dufex, so really like that one. Put that guy in there. And then we have a Fleer Focus Pocus of Cal Ripken Jr. These are incredible, and especially for the price, like they are so beautiful. They could have been like a super duper high end product right here, or card at least. It's just amazing what all is going on here. You've got the alternating types of refractor material. Focus Pocus at the bottom is embossed. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Especially for the money. Next up, Gold Label. Prospector's Dream, Derek Jeter. The shine is incredible on this, guys. Really, really nice card. And you'll see as I'm going through here, there's going to be a number of different players. There's no rhyme or reason. As a matter of fact, I like putting these in like a random kind of way in my binders just because I don't want any uniformity or anything. I just want everything to be all nice and random, and that way it's kind of a surprise when I go through them again. So as you can see, this is A-Rod Focus Pocus. I mean, it's beautiful cards. They're really nice. Very, very nice. This is probably one of my favorite Fleer Ultra Gold Label, or I'm sorry, Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion cards, parallels. It's a, what they did was normally what Fleer Ultra would do is they would just have like the name in gold or their logo in a circle. It says Gold Medallion. This entire thing is gold for the background, and if you could see like the where it says Gold Medallion in the back, that's embossed, and you see a little bit of mess up here. This actually can stand to be cleaned a little bit, I guess, but anyways, it's such a cool set. It's actually, that would not be half a bad set to put together. They're pretty inexpensive as well, I think. So Pinnacle, Slugfest, again, Dufex, Barry Bonds. Oh, man, that is nice. That is very nice. And the fun thing is about these is how many boxes and boxes and boxes had to have been ripped to get just this handful of cards. It's incredible. Anyways, it's a beautiful card. Put Bonds right next to McGwire where he should be. Here's another McGwire. Hot Commodities. I like this. I really do. It's got the little die cut circle there, or rounded corner in the bottom right. It alternates with a white with refractor, and then refractor type of text there. It's a gorgeous set as well. And guys, a lot of these cards, they're not expensive. I mean, if you want to go to ComC or eBay and pick them up, I suspect a lot of these are going to increase in value in the not too distant future. People are going to start taking notice and say, hey, I really need this in my collection. So here's a Dufex Griffey. This is like probably my favorite looking card of Ken Griffey Jr. Just because of the picture, and with Dufex, of course, too. That bubble is awesome. And my on my book, I believe in the back cover of my book, I have a picture of myself blowing a big bubble. So the front or back? I don't remember anymore. I think it's the back. Anyways, so there it is. Love that Griffey. Next up, another Focus Pocus. As you can tell, I love this set. Mark McGwire. Man, so cool. So cool. Next up, this is a Stellar Season A-Rod. I love the 90s just because of all the different things they have going on back there as far as what the light does when it dances off the card. A little disco. Very cool. Put that up. Here's another A-Rod. This is a gold label. I think gold labels are just like really underrated, to be honest with you guys. Like this is slick. Beautiful cards. Very rainbowy, refractory, super nice. Oh, y'all. So like this card coming up, I've never seen before. A lot of these I've never seen before until I looked at them, but within the past couple of months. But this Cal Ripken Jr. Oh gosh, this is super nice. I love it so much. This is awesome. Oh, commemorates his 2,131 consecutive games played. I don't know if you were a baseball fan during this time, but I was. My goodness. Such a great card. Fleer Ultra Power Plus. Mark McGwire. You're going to see a theme in this binder of who I like. And a lot of them is going to be Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Alex Rodriguez, Ken Griffey Jr., Derek Jeter, Roger Clemens, Mason Nolan Ryan, Mike Piazza. I really like these guys. I really do. They're so fun to watch. Did I say Roger Clemens? Because probably Roger Clemens also. Another defects card of this time of A-Rod. Looks like a red waterfall going on in the background. It's kind of the thing that I love about these 90s and 2000s cards, y'all, is that they're so fun just to look at. Like a lot of cards you can't say that for. Here's a Circa Griffey icon. Very pretty. Very pretty card. A-Rod Team Tomorrow. A lot of stuff going on with this card. Super smooth. I have a Jeter as well. It's graded. I'll probably crack that out. I just haven't done it yet. It'll be a binder card. Now this card here is a real treat. It's a refractor of McGwire. But if you look on the back, it's also a refractor of Bonds. I think the green pops a little more than the red. So for that reason, I will put Bonds on top. This is a Score Dream Team of Ken Griffey Jr. That is a very nice card. It's got a little bit of a scratch there. At least it used to. Looks like it will come off. But anyways, super nice. Super nice. Here's another 96 Ultra gold medallion. This time of Barry Bonds. They just did that right. I feel like Fleer might have gotten lazy after a while with their gold medallions. They go, man, that was a lot of work to do those parallels, but I think they got it right that first year. So I think that's the first year. This is probably one of my favorites in the whole pile. Ken Griffey Jr. Zone from 96 Fleer, I think. 95 Fleer, 96 Fleer. But it's an incredible looking card. All these cards are incredible looking, but this one I like a lot. Okay, here's McGwire. This is a Donruss Preferred gold. Now the thing is they've got other parallels of this. They've got die cut and some others as well. But this one was just cheap enough to and beautiful enough to garner my attention and put out some money for it. Such a cool card. Really nice. I think the record uh, of the same type of card in this pile belongs to Focus Pocus because it's so gorgeous. Here's a Derek Jeter. Really cool stuff. A-Rod Prospector's Dream from Gold Label. I had a Jeter that I showed you all earlier. Here's another 96 score Dream Team, and this is of Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, I love this time period of cards just because you can't do this with 80s cards or vintage cards. Even the newer ones, you can rock them back and forth, but it just feels like there's just some soul missing or something to them. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is probably one of the big time sleepers of inserts from the 90s. It is awesome. It is just absolutely awesome. There's so much stuff going on. This is called Sweet Strokes, and I believe it's from maybe Stadium Club or just Topps. I don't recall. Let's see if we can look at the back for you real quick. Yeah, I guess it's just Topps, 96 Topps. But one of those cards that you could just rock it back and forth in light and look at it all day. So cool. So cool. Now this, Mark McGwire 1997 Ultra Thunderclap. I love the Thunderclap cards. Especially, I think 96 might be my favorite, but this is a 97. It's so smooth. Real cool looking card. It's McGwire. And we have, this is a Church's Chicken Showstoppers with Dufex technology. Barry Bonds. Man, they need to do some restaurant type cards like this again. That's incredible. Here's another Thunderclap, but this time of the Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. So cool. Circa Icon. Mark McGwire. Alex Rodriguez, this is a Highlight Zone. And again, it's one of those where there's a lot of things going on in the background. There we go. So neat. Just a neat card. Now this is a Thunderclap of A-Rod as well. But man, they just decided to do the whole background. It's such a cool card. It's very nice. Very, very nice. See if I can get the year for y'all on this. I believe this is 98. That'd be another fun set to put together. Oh, looks like we got 3 A-Rods in a row. This is the third one. Topps Finest Milestones. Look at that. Man alive. So cool. Holy smokes. Very nice card. Okay, so Stadium Club Chrome, which is really cool. I think this is probably like 2000. I think that's when they started doing Stadium Club Chrome. Yeah. Now I want you to pay attention to something here. The back has refractor. I feel the front does as well, but look, it's also see-through. It's like they did 2 different technologies and fused them together. So neat. Very cool. Another Church's Chicken card, this time of the Big Hurt. Showstoppers. Eyes of the Game again, Stadium Club Chrome. This is of A-Rod. Another Focus Pocus. And this is of Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah. Okay. Frank Thomas, Dream Team. And this one's probably my favorite guys out of the whole bunch. Mark McGwire Elite. This is like 92 or 93. Yeah, 1992, I guess. See, guys, it's numbered to 10,000. But y'all, like, this card on an open market will sell for quite a bit more than cards that are significantly rarer of his that have been made in the past few years. It's easy to tell why. I mean, this is a beautiful card. This is one of those cards where it's like, do I really want to put it in the binder or should I put it in the holder? I'm going to go ahead and put it in the binder just because that's what I do with these. So here it is. I've got a couple Canseco cards that I want to put in also. I have a few pages of Canseco cards in this binder that aren't really holder worthy that I want to put in. So I'll go ahead and do that with these. First one is this. It's a die cut gold press proof. So in foil and everything, it's a nice card. And then these next three are probably my favorites out of the whole of all of them. But I just got this in today. 96 Finest Sterling Bronze Refractor. You cannot go wrong with these refractors. I mean, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous cards. Then this one, just a regular 96 refractor, but I really enjoy this card because of the little dimpling that they did in the back, the little patterns. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. And last but not least, I've actually been looking for this one to get back in my collection for a long time. This is an 86 reprint refractor, retro refractor, sorry. The back, you can see it's got like the old school card stock. The front is just a gorgeous refractor. So cool. Man, they did such a great job on those cards. So, all right. Well, thanks guys for sitting with me while I put these cards in my binder. I'm going to go ahead and put this back up. And yeah, hope you all have a great weekend. And let me know if you have any questions.